Okay, this is my audience. Hi, my name is Ray Van Lake, and what I'd like you to do is think about how it would be to take a walk through your neighborhood 100,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Chances are you'd walk out your front door, take a walk around the block, and when you got back to your house, it wouldn't be there anymore. And the reason for that is that the Ice Age, when it was ending, had a lot of ice flow that was moving across the land, and as the ice started melting, the land retreated back with the ice. Well, the end result of that was the creation of a lot of lakes and hills and valleys in our area. And what I'd like to explain to you is exactly how lakes were created. To quote the Columbia Electronic Encyclopedia, their definition of a lake is an inland body of standing water occupying a hollow in the Earth's surface. There's over a dozen different ways, though, that lakes were actually made, and what I'm going to explain to you is the three most common types of lakes to our area. The first one was created by glacial erosion, which I just explained to you briefly during our introduction. During the Ice Age, when the ice cap moved down over our area and then retreated, the force of the ice dug into the Earth's surface and created gouges and holes, and when the ice retreated, it did some more of that same thing. When the ice started melting, the water flowed into the holes that were created, the caverns that were created, and created lakes. The other type of lake that was made is also during the same time frame, but they call that glacial deposits. And glacial deposits create lakes using what's called moraine. And moraine is simply soil or rocks or boulders that were moved around during the Ice Age, and there was already existing streams coming through the land. But this soil and rocks blocked up the stream and kept it from flowing, which made the banks swell up with water and created lakes in that way. The third type of lake that's common to our area are man-made lakes. They're called lakes, they're also known as reservoirs. A big one in the United States is when they built the Hoover Dam out in Nevada. They built that as a source to create electricity for the surrounding area there, and Lake Mead formed because of the water building up behind the dam. It couldn't go anywhere. Its restriction was reduced to the amount that they let out the dam, and since the water couldn't go anywhere, it swelled up around the mountain areas around it and formed a lake. And Lake Mead's one of the biggest man-made lakes in the United States. So in conclusion, lakes are important to me as a source of recreation. I'm a boating fanatic, I'm a fishing fanatic, I just love being out on boats. But they're also important to the rest of us because they are a source of electricity, they're a source of drinking water, and they're also a source of irrigation water for our farmers in fields. So the next time you drive by a lake, just think what might have happened 100,000 years ago, and then you'll have your answer. Thank you much. Go.
Top.